Yo, welcome. Welcome back to part 9 of building a Yippee mobile game. So, yeah, in the last stream, what did we do? I think we did some, dynamic terrain generation, made the different structures spawn randomly, although we left off with quite a bit of bugs. I was gonna use some Yippee bug spray to get rid of the bugs, but normally I like fixing the bugs off stream, but I'm not gonna lie, I have a new addiction now. I have an addiction to Elden Ring. I've seen a lot of other VTubers and content creators play that recently. I think especially because of the new DLC that got announced. So I've been grinding Elden Ring. It's been pretty fun. But yeah, as such, we still have a lot of bugs remaining. But yeah, maybe we'll fix some of those today, but I'm actually planning on doing a shop today. So yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we can do some squishing of the bugs in the interim. We'll see. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Cool. So this is where we left off last time. So if you see, we can we've got our movement. And then we've got a little yippies that can spawn. And our terrain kind of generates dynamically. Oh yeah, and we also have different color yippies spawn based on how far we've traveled. Yeah, there's a bit of bugs. You see, there's a hole in the ground there, and terrain overlapping, yippies being crushed. A couple of bugs, and there's a bit of lag too when stuff spawns in. Yeah. Yeah, I might fix these bugs later because it's pretty involved. But yeah, so far, we've got some good gameplay going on. Also, it crashes if we hit a Yippee, which isn't the first one. Yeah, I think I know how to fix that. I thought about it. And yeah, the way I was doing it was not optimal, but I thought about a good way to do it. So I think I know how to fix that bug. But yeah, that's it for the gameplay so far. But yeah, I kind of want to work on the shop. So I will do that. Oh, and actually also, I made a bunch of new assets too. So yeah, I actually haven't downloaded them yet. I was planning on doing that and putting them in. Let me go ahead and download these. Yeah, it's a bit scuffed, a bit of scuffed off the cuff downloading of assets. But yeah, let me pull these images. Indeed. I also made a launch screen asset, so we don't just have a white screen for our launch screen. Yeah, let me pull these in. So yeah, these were all the assets we had last time, except the stick and the sword. Oh wait, no, actually these are old assets. I think the most recent stuff we added was this bridge square and the updated background to be the whole background. Yeah, I think that was it. And then yeah, I added a bunch more I made a bunch of assets, so let me bring these in. Yeah, I made a bunch of stuff. Here we go. Yeah, look at all this stuff I've made. Made all these buttons. So it's a back button. I've got a launch screen with my... I'm gonna put my name on it. Why not? I think because the reason I'm doing this is because I think I'm gonna plan to make more apps in the future. And I kind of want to, I don't know, have a uniform way to show that's hey, it's my app. You're playing something I made. So I think it'll be fun to do that. Yeah. And then what else did we make? We made an updated leaderboard button and like the pressed version. It's like the pressed one is darker. And then a play button to play the game. And then a settings button. Kind of like that gear icon that you kind of see in a lot of settings buttons. Yeah, because right now, here's the thing. Our current start view, if you look, oh, it'll be a bit to load, but it's like pretty scuffed. Pretty scuffed indeed. Yeah, see, like all these buttons are just like green with like blue text. But I think these images will kind of fit the theme better. Like the text color is like yellow and dark yellow. I think it'll kind of fit that better. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Also, I'm gonna test the audio. I'm not sure if this music is loud enough. Let me test. Is this good enough? Let's see. It's a little loud. I'm gonna move it back down. I think this is okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so let's replace these buttons. Let's make them, because when you click them, it like goes transparent, which isn't really, that's not really very professional. I don't know. That's like the default button in Apple, or in like Swift, which isn't like very, I don't know. Not many apps actually have buttons like this where you just click them and they go transparent. And yeah, the way I've replaced them in some other apps that I've made, and the way I do it, I made a custom class. So let me actually reference, because I want to replace these buttons so they don't go like transparent, and they use the custom images that I have. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace these buttons. So let me actually pull some code that I have in some other project, because I think that will be the most optimal way to do this. Yeah, reusing code. That's the good thing about having a lot of code repos. You can always look back at stuff and reuse it. So I think that'll be pretty good. Yeah, let me take a look, because I had a specific button asset that I used. Yeah. Let me see. I call it like, was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Oh, highlightable button. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, because I called it highlightable button because in UIKit it's called like highlighted state when you're pressing on it. Yeah, so let me just copy that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So let's see. New file. I'll make a new Swift UI. Actually, it'll be a UI view representable. It'll be like a UI button. Or actually, no, it's a UI view representable. Yeah. Representable. I'll call it highlightable button. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so here we have our highlightable button. Oh, this should actually be a struct, because we're gonna use it like that. And then we should also import SwiftUI, because we're using UI view representable. And yeah, it needs a couple of things to conform to this. I think it needs to make UI view. Actually, we don't need this. So let's just do our stuff in here. So we've got, what have we got? Let's see. we have, and I pull this up on my other monitor. I'm just gonna yoink my code. Actually, what's a better way to do this? Because I really just need to copy and paste this. Let's see. I'm gonna email myself the code because I don't want to leak my personal GitHub. But yeah, let me email myself and just yoink it. It's not plagiarism if I'm yoinking from myself. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me just make sure this code doesn't leak anything. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste this in here. Yep. So here's what this code is. Oh, right, I had this as well. Resize image 2. Do I need this? I wonder. Let's see, and then, okay, and apply black and white filter. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, because I had a property, like if the button was enabled or not. Then make it black and white. Which we might want to do. Because we might want to have like a purchase button. Like, if you want to like buy something in the shop. Then purchase would be like grayed out if you don't have enough like rubies for it or something. Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah. So let's see. So we need to add a couple of functions that I think these are all extension functions, extension class functions that I didn't include on this. Yeah, these are all extensions to UI image. So let's just add those. I don't need this anymore. Extension to UI image. And then I guess I gotta email myself the rest of that code. Let's see. Let us take a gander, shall we? I think so. I think we shall take a gander at our old code. I think I put it under this. Yeah, okay. Right, so both of these functions we need. Alright, this should be good. Cool. I've got my extension functions now. Just gonna use the same code in my other project. Here we go. So here's the two functions that I added. So that one of them takes a size and basically resizes the image to that size. Yeah. It basically like has to redraw it to do that. That's what all this graphic stuff is. And then there's this function which makes an image black and white and gets us that created black and white image. Yeah, so that's what these two functions do. And we can use them in our highlightable button class. So hopefully no more errors now. Very cool. Now we can use this highlightable button for our start view. Instead of kind of like this regular button with label, it'll look much prettier when we replace these. So yeah, let's do that. So I believe, let's see. So first off, we're gonna wanna take out this here, and we'll put highlightable button and put all these attributes here. So yeah, so it takes in a background image URL, a background image size, and an action. Let me just make sure the image URL, so this is foreground URL, and does it do something when it's pressed? I wonder. Let me see. I'm not sure. Wait, is this the right view? I think so. Yeah, this is a highlightable button. Background image size, background image URL. Oh, because these are nillable, that's why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why it didn't initialize with some parameters. Also, what did I use this button title for? Left let button title equal that. Then set title for normal? Ooh, I'm not sure what I used that for actually. Oh, okay. Let me see how I use this. Now I'm confusing myself in my own projects. Let's see. What did I do in my shop? Because I think I had some highlightable buttons. Oh, okay. Now I know what this is for. Okay, this is where, okay. I know what the foreground image is. Okay. And... alright. Okay. And then... let me see. So... background image, background button... maybe better look at the start view I had. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I did anything for the press state. Do I have like pressed in here? Pressed. No, I don't. I don't know if this is the right button then. It seems like it though. Do I have the state here? For state.normal, do this, update UI view. Okay. And now I'm confused. I'm confusing myself in my own code. Let's see. Background image URL. Okay. This is set for .normal state. And then... yeah, this one too. Also, what did I use these insets for? Oh, I think I know what that's for, like, if I want another image. Which, I guess we can keep this in here. Yeah. I definitely feel like I did something in one of my apps with this, though. It's surprising this is not I did have the pressed button. I'm gonna search in my project. Unpressed image, SK button node. Oh, I see. Okay, I did this in my... Okay. I did... I had pressed buttons for... yeah, I already have this for, like, this type of button for Sprite Kit. But not for UI Kit, I don't think. Yeah, I'm interested though. Let me just like create a button and see what it looks like. So background image URL, I'll say is, let's say play button. The image size will be, I suppose, this size. Yeah. And our action will be to, as like, this is the play button, right? So it'll be like starting the game. Yeah. So, oh no, wait, this is the settings button, actually. So it'll say settings button. Now let's see what this looks like, because I'm unsure even what I did for my code. We shall see. Okay, I press it. Oh, it automatically becomes dark. I guess then we're fine. Maybe we don't even need the pressed button image. Because that kind of already takes care of it, right? Like you just click it and it becomes dark. Yeah, I think then we're good actually. Nice. Yeah, you'll see our buttons will take on this color. Like yellow. I think that'll be that'll be a cool theme for our app. But yeah, I'm wondering then if I even need this pressed image. Perhaps I made some extra images I don't even need. Because that'll reduce how big the app is. Yeah, okay. I don't even need that image then. That's pretty good. That makes it a smaller app when people download it. It has less images. That'll be good. Yeah, so let's replace all of our buttons with yeah, with that. Actually, I think this action we can also do like since it's our last parameter, we can do that. Yeah. So that's cool. And let's do wherever we have more buttons. Yeah, here we go. Here's our other button for the play button. So I'll call this play button. And we shall give it this updated frame here. And our action will be to do this. Cool. And then I guess I can get rid of like this. See how this fares. Oh, okay, that's a bit more stretched than I'd like, I think. I guess I'll have to update that later. Yeah, I'd kind of want that triangle to be a bit less stretched. But yeah, let's see what it looks like for when we replace all of them. I'm interested to see. So let's get rid of this. And let's put our background size to this. Alright, and this will be, I think this is our shop, right? So shop button. I had like a little shopping cart. Oh, we've got an error. Uh-oh. Oh, it was a false flag. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice, huh? And now let's try our leaderboard button, because eventually we're gonna do some leaderboards, like basically like, I guess how far you've traveled, I think. I'm planning on doing that for the leaderboard. Maybe some other stats if we want to go crazy with it. But yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll say this is go to leaderboards, but we don't have any. We haven't built this yet. Oh, yeah, this should also be a leaderboard button. I refreshed this. Cool. Maybe I can make that more thick or something. It's a little thin, those lines. Yeah, you can tell I haven't like planned out the UI. I haven't used any like Figma tool or anything like that for this. It's kind of off the cuff. Yeah. But yeah, let's see what have we got going on. So now we have a stats button. This is for like summary statistics, like it'll show like all the stuff, like how many gems you've collected in total, what's like total distance traveled in all games, things like that. I think it will be cool to see. Yeah, so here's the updated UI. I think it looks a little nicer than what we had before, with like the green buttons and the blue text. I think this is more kind of game-esque. Yeah, and then the next thing I wanted to work on was the shop. So let's work on the shop, shall we? So let's go to the shop. Actually, I need to run the Synth Simulator to do that. But ideally, it would go here. Yeah, this is very... I don't like how this looks. So I'm gonna do some updating of this. Definitely. Oh yeah, also this, we changed it, I think, to move button, actually. It's like invisible. Yeah, okay, now we've got like a way to go back. Now you can see it also like goes transparent, so we gotta replace that with our new button that we did. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, big yawn. Alright. Yeah, so let's make our shop. I think that's kind of the main thing I wanted to do this stream. I really do like our start view now. It looks very nice. I think it looks like a real proper game. Very, very cool. Yeah, let's make our shop. Yeah, so for the shop, actually I don't know if I'll have consumables actually. So I might take this out because I don't think it'll make a lot of sense to put it in the game, like consumables, like having like health pots or strength pots or something. It'll be kind of cluttered on the UI, so I'm thinking on actually taking this out of the actual game design. Yeah. And just having like this kind of, these three main buttons. Yeah. But the other thing I wanted to do was, instead of have these be like buttons, I wanted to make them tabs. I feel like that might be better, I think. Yeah, that's kind of the vision in my head, to make these all kind of like tabs, and then you can like swap between the tabs to see the different shops, like the skins and the upgrades and the gem shop. Yeah. And I kind of wanted to work on the skins shop first, because I think that'll be the most complex of the UIs. Yeah, so it'll be good to get that one out of the way and then focus on some of the other simpler ones. Yeah. So let me actually start by replacing the back button with one of those images that we had. Yeah, so let's see, what have we got going here? Also, I have not committed anything in a long while. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a one massive commit once we like fix the bugs and stuff. Yeah. Well, let's see. So, let's fix this back button. Yeah. Let me think. So, for the back button, I wanted to, yeah, just use like one of these highlightable buttons. Yep. So we'll do this. Let's update these variables. And update the frame too. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be good. And make this, I think I had back button here. Oh, yeah, it's pretty big though. That's a massive button. Yes, let's make our width a bit not so big. Let's like halve the width. See what this looks like. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think I need to do that here too. Let's see, how's our button looking? Is it much shorter? Let's see. Oh, bro, I love this Undertale music. The core is very cool. Oh, is this loading a bit? Oh, okay, we just gotta refresh it a little bit. I don't know, is that too big? I guess I'll see when I'm opening it on my phone. But for now, I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is okay for now. Also, I'm gonna make myself slightly smaller. I kinda want my nut clip into the phone. Yeah, okay. my OCD. Actually, my real reason is it's better for cropping for shorts. But also a little bit of OCD. Anyway, let's update this text too. So I wanted to use like the image that we had. So we have title text, but we also have we have a text for just whatchamacallit, just the shop text. Actually, this HSAC is also redundant. We don't need this. Yeah. So I don't think we need this either. Let's see, so let's just copy this over. Instead of having this like black shop text, we will have this instead. Title text, and I think we have a shop text. Yeah, so we'll just make this sized better. So on iPhone, let's make it 1.0, that's a bit too big. 2.2. Or maybe 3.2. Okay, and I think we can make it a bit less tall. So let's make this 5.8. And then we'll have to make this text even less shrunken. Okay, I think that's alright. Kind of want to move it up some more. Yeah, so let's think about how we want to do that. I want it to align with the back button. So maybe I should put them in the same, like, H stack or something. Yeah, I have an H stack here. Let's put them all in the same one. So let me actually move this out of here. And just stick this here. Okay, now they're kind of like horizontally aligned, but everything else is kind of pushing stuff down. Let me take out this spacer and see what we get. Okay, now it's in the middle. I want to push our H stack to the top. I think one thing I can do is dot frame max height dot infinity and alignment. Can I do like alignment top? I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe it's because of this max height thing. If I take this out. Okay, I think that worked. Yeah. Let's just take out this spacer, I guess. Ooh, okay. Maybe I want to put a couple of spacers in between then. Ah, that's better, I think. Yeah, now I just gotta move our stuff down. Our buttons. Which just needs this. Oh, that should be actually a spacer. I said button and I was thinking button. Let's see, let me take out this one then too. Okay, I think our shop text is not aligned properly. I think it's like off by the width of the side button there. Oh, I have an idea then. Maybe instead of putting them in the same H stack, I can put them... I can put a Z stack and then have them be on different Z levels, but yeah, actually we already have a Z stack. So let's say, okay, how do I want to go about this? I can put the image outside in its own H stack. Yeah, let's do this. So I'll have actually, okay, I'll do this, right? And then let me take out this. All right. And then let's give this another frame of max height, infinity, and alignment top. All right. And then I guess we need padding around it. Padding. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Well, it should be down a bit more, I feel. I'm gonna be a bit nuanced about this. Let's see. Let's see, what do we want to do? So, and actually also let me just comment this out for now because I'm gonna replace this eventually. Yeah. So how do I kind of line the shop center with that triangle button? Yeah. Let me see. So max height, infinity, padding. Because the padding is going around the spacer too, I think. If I take out the padding here? Okay, then it just pushes it in the top right. What if I take this out and put the padding on here? Ooh, I think... is that better? What if I put padding here? And take out this one? I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna put like more top padding. So top, and I'll put like a 20 or something. Or like 200. Let's see. So let's do 50, 40 padding. 30 padding. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of scuffed though, if I do it like this. I do feel like they should be in the same H stack. Yeah. Let me bring it back in the same H stack. And then just put this spacer here. Yeah, the only problem is it's like, instead of centering it, it's not like aligning it centered. Oh wait, actually, even when I do this though, the shop button is not entirely vertically aligned with the button. I think that's getting the same result as this. Yeah. Well, it's a little off. I think this is okay for the most part. Maybe I will stick with like the top padding and like 30. Yeah, I'll just have to adjust this for like iPad or iPhone. I'll say like, is iPad 50, otherwise 30. Yeah. I guess we can take a look at it on iPad. See how this looks. Oh yeah, that's very, very warped. Yeah, so we'll need to make the text smaller and less wide. Or like shorter and narrower. So for this text, let's give it a width of 2.5. Oh, actually, I think I'm fine with that. Oh, that wasn't that big of a change. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cool. All right. Now we shall go to the kind of a hard part. This is kind of a difficult part. But here's what I'm planning for the shop UI. Let me actually draw this out too. Yeah, it'll be better for me to visualize too. Yeah, let me get the good old GIMP. Good old MS Paint for Mac. Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do for this shop. So right now we have a screen that looks like this, right? And we've got a back button, and we've got shop up here. And so here's what I was thinking for the shop UI. I was thinking of putting like a box here with like different tabs, and like, you know, this one would be like the gem shop. Yeah, like gem shop, or maybe just like gems, I guess. Maybe I can say just gems. Gems. This one will be skins. And this one will be upgrades. Yeah. Alright. Something like this. The problem is that I don't know if this is like enough space to do everything I want to do. Like say if I'm checking out the skins tab, I have my little Yippee here. Oh, in all his glory. Yes, my little Yippee. Alright. And here's what I want to do. I want to have like a button here for like buy the Yippee skin. And then you can go navigate to the next skin or the previous skin. And then actually for the different color Yippies, I also wanted to put like little dots here to select the color that you want to buy. I think I'm gonna make like 8 colors. And then say if you want to go to the next skin, I wanted to do like for the cosmic Yippee, just have like text here. It says like cosmic. Yeah. Instead of these like buttons for different colors. Yeah. I guess next to the buy button I'll have like an amount. It's like 20. Or maybe instead of buy, what I can do is, yeah, instead of buy, what I can say is like, that's kind of implicit. I could just do the gem and the amount. So like, I could do the gem, and then like say like, oh, this is 20 gems to buy this color Yippee. Yeah, and then once you buy it, then this transforms to say select. So like you've already bought it, now you can choose to equip it when you're in your game, then you can see that skin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just don't know if this is like enough space to do everything. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning for the shop UI. And I want to work on the skins tab first. Definitely. Because then this one will actually be IAP, otherwise known as in-app purchase. Yes, I will add monetization to this app. And I will make it so that you can use your real doubloons to buy some gems. And then upgrades. This will be like where you buy, like, you transform your slingshot with your rock into a bow and arrow, or like a stick to a sword, that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's see if we have enough space to do this. Well, let's start by implementing this kind of like tabular view first, and then we can work on what's inside it. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Cool. So I will actually start by... Oh, I got hiccups. I'll start by making a new tab, like I guess like custom tab view, or like shop tab view. I think that'll be better. I'll say import SwiftUI struct shop tab view conforms to view. Of course, I need a var body. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, did I miss something? Struct view something var body. Oh, I think I just need to put something in here. like a text or something. Test. Let's see. Let's bring up our preview too. We seem to be missing a preview for our new shop tab view. Nope, that's not where it is. Is it this one? I forget the shortcut. Yeah, it should be this. I don't see it here. Oh, because we actually don't have previews here. Yeah. Let's bring up our previews. Alright. Oh, there should be, shop tab view. Now we should see our text. There we go. And on iPad too. Wonderful. Oh, that's pretty small. But now we've got some stuff going on. So actually, for this, I wanted to reference a Stack Overflow post, and I'll give credit where credit's due. So let me show what I'm looking at. But I looked this up off stream, our particular Stack Overflow post in question for our shop. Let's see, this one, yeah. Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna kind of reference for this. Yeah, so I think they've got like this kind of stuff. It's pretty simple. But we're gonna change it a lot to be what we want. So let me just yoink this. Yeah. So that'll be pretty good. And let me just plop this in here. Alright. And then, oh, they've got custom views for each of these. I guess we can just do like a text. I can say tab 1 content or something. This will be like tab 2 content and tab 3 content. Yeah, that'll be good. And then, oh, switch must be exhaustive. Oh, really? The Stack Overflow post wouldn't even compile. Okay. Default. Maybe we can just make this a default case. Alright. Let's see, what does this look like? Oh, but they're using segmented control, or like a picker. I don't want that. So actually, scrap what I said about using this Stack Overflow post. I don't necessarily want this. Okay. Let me think better than how to do this. Because I don't really want to use a picker. I want to use my own little tabby things that I click on. And those will be kind of like buttons, I guess. Yeah, let me think. So if I click one of these tabs, then I will show different content. I want something like very simple like this to kind of be like that, but not with pickers. Definitely not. But I don't even think I need pickers though. I think I just need to tag the stuff. And then get this selected tab. I wonder if I actually need a tab view then. Because tab view defaults to showing on the bottom. But I don't necessarily want to do that. Let me think. What's a better approach? So instead of picker, maybe I can do... I'm thinking like an image or something, but like a bunch of images and then stack them on top of each other. Or like a bunch of rounded rectangles, rather. and I click around a rectangle and it selects a tag. And then, I wonder. Let me make another struct. I'll call this shop tab button. And we'll call this var body some view. And this will be a rounded rectangle of corner radius. Oh, corner size. Let's just do corner radius of, I don't know, we'll just say 20 for now. And then we need a fill, which can be, I don't know, we'll say like dot red for now, or dot blue. And then actually we'll make this a Z stack. Maybe put a text here. I'll say like tab text. And then maybe we can do like maybe instead of Z stack we just can do like overlay. That kind of does the same thing. Yeah. And then we can say dot overlay. And put this in here. Yeah, how does that look? Is this good? I guess we can test it by whatchamacallit? Creating a shop tab button here. Yeah, well, I don't want to do this. I want to, instead of picker style, we'll do a for each here. And okay, this is where we want to do our little tabs. Let me think. I could do a grid of these. And I need data on them. This needs to be more nuanced. More nuanced. Okay. I can do something with... let me think. Yeah, the cool thing about this is once I build it, I can use it for the rest of my projects. I think a tab structure like this will be very helpful in some other games that I might end up making. Yeah. But the hard part is figuring out how to do it the first time. Alright, let me initialize some constant variable. Let's say let tabs equal, we'll say this will be gems, and then we have skins and upgrades, right? And then we'll make a for each. We'll pass in these tabs, I guess like tab names, and then what's here? Content and ID dot slash self. Oh, hold on. Do we want this? No, I think it's actually fine. And then we'll get the tab name in, and what's this? Require that string conform to identifiable. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. We need custom data here then. What did I do in my other app? I had a for each, and I created custom. I did it in a model. Oh, okay. I just made like a UUID. What I can do, maybe? Do I really need that to conform to that? I could just pass an ID and say like, dot slash, I don't know. Can I do this? Tab names. Item? Is there like item? Self? I feel like would make more sense. Okay, I don't know. It seems to work. Alright, and then here we want to put our whatchamacallit, our shop tab buttons. Yeah. So well, we need them to be like kind of like spread out a little bit. Yeah. So how about I put them in a grid? So like alright, well first off let me get rid of this because I'm not using this. And then we will say like lazy H grid. Yeah, why not? Our columns will be a list of grid items. Oh wait, I don't want a grid here, I think. I'm just gonna do a for each. And then an H stack would probably be better. Let me think though. Will an H stack spacing apply on each for each element? I guess we'll find out. Shop tab button. Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Oh, I guess this should have been background. Oh no, this text is defaulted to blue as well. So you need to make it like green or something. It should be background. Alright. Cool. And now this kind of makes up our initial tabs, I guess. And we click them. We want to do some things. So yeah, okay. We want to align our tabs with like our tab body, which will be like a big rounded rect. So let me actually put an ID on these, or tag these by tab name. Yeah. Wait, do we need that tag? I wonder. Maybe not. Let me see. How do I get the selected tab though? Oh, I need on tap gesture. Okay. I'm looking at my old project that I did. And I did this thing. On tap gesture. And then this is where I can get basically like what I selected, which will be from the tab name. Yeah, this will be selected tab, and I'll get yeah, I suppose yeah, I could say tab name, or maybe how do I want to do it though? Maybe I could switch on these. Yeah, okay. Instead of selected tab being an int, I'll say selected tab name is a string. I'll start it off at gems. And then on tap gesture, selected tab name will equal tab name. Yes, I think this will work. And now, yeah, somehow I need to pass tab names here. Let me show up tab button. Let me just pass in some variables. At state var tab text equals I guess I can just say this at binding. This will be tab text. I can say tab text is tab name. Right? String. Maybe this doesn't need to be a binding, this can just be like a state variable. Or like a non-state variable. Okay. Now we've got our little thingies here. Yeah. The problem is like our rounded rect isn't covering everything. Yeah. How do I want to do it then? And maybe this radius is too much. And there's too much spacing between these two. What if I give like 0 spacing? Like 2 spacing. 0 spacing. I think 0 spacing is okay. As long as we hide that little notch at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can pass in a width too, and height. Yeah. Let's see, so... yeah, width is width, and height is height. And now we can pass in... oh, okay. Can't infer blue. This? Yeah, and then we'll say this is, well, I guess we'll need a geometry reader. Let me think. Actually, it might be better to pass in a size here. I can say like tab size dot width, tab size dot height. Yeah. And then I also pass in the colors. Var background color, CG color, and then text color. Alright. Where's this UI color, I think? This is color. This is also color. Interesting. I didn't even know color was a type. Neat. Yeah, so what do we want to do here? Let's say what is the thing to do? We need to pass in our tab size, CG size. Yeah, I don't really want to put this in a geometry reader. I want to have whatever encompasses it be in a geometry reader. Then maybe we can pass in var tab size as a CG float. Or, what if I do put it in a geometry reader? Nah. I don't know. I can make the size relative to itself or to the entire screen. Now let's just do this tab size, OBGCG size, and var content size, CG size. And then we can pass in tab size directly. Pass in a background color. Let's just do blue again and text color green. Then we can say this is text color, background color. Yeah. Oh, we pass in our variables here. This tab size will be UI view .main bounds size width divided by 4 and height divided by, I don't know, like 8, and then, oh, this is not available? Type UI view has no member main. Oh, UI screen. Yeah. Alrighty. Cool. Let's see, I think that's gonna be too big. I think it's okay for now. Let's make this a bigger corner radius. In fact, we can pass that in too. Or tab corner radius. That's like a, what is that? A float? Yeah. And we'll pass that into our shop tab view. Tab corner radius. Or CG float. then we'll say tab corner radius. And we'll pass that in here. Cool. Is that too much corner radius? Yeah, kinda. Let's make it like 10. I think that's okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I just don't make a corner radius. Maybe that would be okay. Let me think. I could pass no corner radius and just put like a stroke around these. I kind of do want a stroke around them a little bit. Let's just see what it looks like for now. And also, let me pass in the right colors as well. I want the color to be the same as the start view button colors. Kind of uniformity of colors within our app. Good design. Yeah, so let me actually pull the color. I have it on my desktop here. So I want to get an actual like color literal and pull it that way. Let's see. Irm. Yeah. Let's see. So for our... I'll use my settings button as an example to get the color. Alright, I've got the color on speed dial. So let's go back to our shop tab view. So instead of passing in like green or whatever, yeah, we will pass in, let's see, how do we want to do this? I forget how to pass in custom colors. Let me see. Oh, here's what I can do. I can pass in color. Oh, color with capital. And I can pass in these parameters. And I have these on my other computer. Here's what I had. I had, I think these are divided by 225. So this would be 1. This is 185 divided by 255. And this is 32 divided by 255. Okay, cool. And our text color, I guess we can make it black. I mean, I guess if it's dark yellow, that would be too hard to read. Yeah. I suppose we can also do some things with like fonts, like font weight, semi-bold or something. I think so. Okay. And now, here's the thing. I want this currently selected one to be a certain color, like regular light yellow, and the other ones to be dark when they're not selected. Yeah. So, actually, maybe I can change this font style, because I have a particular font that I use for the title. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'm tempted to use a custom font here. But maybe we'll do that later. But for now, what do we want to do? I want to do that, like click one of these and it'll make the other ones darker. Yeah, let's work on that. So we have one we selected. So I guess the only thing we need to do here is like, if selected tab name is not the current one, change the color here. So let's actually make constants for these. So let's say, actually we can also put these in our game constants maybe, or just another constants file. New file. We'll make a constants file for these kind of colors and stuff. Constants. And we'll say this is a struct called constants. Static let light, I guess like yellow. Static let dark yellow. Okay. And then, yeah, let me see. Oh, it doesn't know what color is. Why, what framework is that? Is it SwiftUI? I thought it would be in Foundation. Is it really SwiftUI? It is, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Color comes from SwiftUI. Very interesting. Let's see. I just discovered this song from Ghost Data. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So I thought I listened to all of his songs, but then I found this one. I'm like, oh my gosh. More Ghost Data songs that I can get addicted to. Very cool. Alright, let me just get these numbers on dark yellow. 148. And this one, 26. Alright, now I can do this. Instead of call this here, I can say constant dark, or like yellow. Actually, let me do this. I'll make another struct. And I'll call this colors. Yeah. That way I can like group them better. Cool. So now what I can do is like tab name is equal to selected tab name. That's true. Then I can use dark yellow. Otherwise I can use regular yellow. Now, aha! We've got tabs that we can click. Very cool. Actually, I wanted to do the opposite, actually. This is yellow. This is dark yellow. Yeah, does that make more sense? I don't think so. Maybe I should invert these. Yeah, okay. I think it makes more sense for the one to be selected to be dark. Yeah, okay. We're making our own tabs. Looks like this is working nicely. Now we just gotta put like the whole content below it. Yeah, so for that, I can just make it one big color thing, I think. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's make it a big rectangle instead of a rounded rect. Or actually, do I want a rounded rect for this? Maybe. Maybe. We've got our tabs, right? And now below this, actually we'll make a Z stack. Or a Z stack, maybe a V stack. And then below, we will have a rounded rectangle. Corner radius, we'll say is like 30. I don't want any spacing in between them. In fact, I might even want negative spacing. And then fill will be constant colors, yellow. Yeah. And then I don't want it to be this size. Let's give it its own frame. And this is where we pass in our content size that we had. So content size dot width, content size, or height, content size dot height. And then, yeah, we'll just modify this to kind of be what we want to look at like. Yeah. So this should be maybe width divided by 2 or 1.5 or maybe even bigger, 1.2. And our height will be, I suppose we can say 1. Instead of by 8, we'll say like a 4, 2, 1.5. Yeah, something like this, I guess. Now, what does this look like? I don't like the little white gaps in between. Can I make like the tops rounded and the bottom not rounded? Like, I don't know if that's possible. That's what I want though. Let me see. I'll ask Stack Overflow or Google's. Rounded rect, top rounded, bottom not rounded. Swift UI. Round specific corners. Oh, there's a clip shape. Oh, it's iOS 16 Plus though. Otherwise I need an extension. Rounded corner, Bezier path. Wow, that's kind of awkward. Rect corner, all corners. What is UI rect corner? Is that a thing? I'm gonna copy this extension on view. So this is what Stack Overflow says. They say, do an extension on view, call it corner radius. I guess this overrides. Oh, this needs to be SwiftUI. So I guess this overrides the default corner radius. Say rounded corner, huh? Yeah, what is rounded corner? Oh. And then you create a struct. Okay, that's awkward. Let me create a new group for this actually. Extension views. And they say like create this rounded corner thing. Yeah, this is what they're saying. And then do this. Okay. I didn't even know there was this dot rect corner. Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. Well, now I think in our shop tab view, what we could do is wherever we have, I guess like how do we use this exactly? Corner radius. Oh, and then we pass corners. So here, or no, I think let's see. So instead of doing this, we do dot corner radius, or tab corner radius, pass in our top left and top right. Right? I think so. Oh, we're missing corner size here. I guess maybe a rectangle and then do this. Type some view has no fill. Okay. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, I don't know, it's clipping a little bit. I don't know if I like that. Is it? Let's see if I give it more spacing. Not really. I think this is okay. I'll just put these in the top left then. That's what I need to do. Yeah. I'll also make this a rectangle. Yeah, then I can put these in the top left. And it'll kind of be flush with the left side. Yeah, so how do I move them to the top left of this rectangle here? Let me think. So these are in the same V stack, and I need, I guess, to align left. I can do something like that. Like let's see, alignment. This is vertical alignment. Oh, oh, I can do this, I think. How's this? It's failing to build. Let me do a product clean build. See where it's failing. Can't find rounded corner. That should be fine. I think I just Oh, horizontal alignment has no member left. Leading, rather. Yes. Leading is left. There we go. Okay. I think this is okay. I know, it's a little scuffed. I feel like it's a little scuffed. Let's see what this actually looks like in our shop view. So if I implement the shop tab view in our game, or not our game view, our shop view. And I put, what do we call it? Shop tab view. We're not in the same as HStack, shop text. I guess I can put all of this in its VStack. Yeah, why do I have a VStack here then if I don't use it? Let me then put everything in the VStack. And then I guess I can spacer this. Oh, hold on. Let me just get rid of this. Actually, though. Oh, but that moves it down more. Oh, because I did double padding. I'll just do double padding on this then. Yeah. Do I need double padding though? I don't really. That's kind of aligned better. Yeah, this is better. And then, let's see. Shop tab view. Tab corner radius we'll say is, I guess we can just copy whatever we had here. 10. Yeah, let me just copy this. All right. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I feel like that's not like having tabs in a landscape app doesn't make a lot of sense. How do people do shops in landscape apps then? Shop game. Shop mobile game. That was kind of my vision for it, though. Maybe I should have separate buttons then. Oh, then we're back to square one. Yeah. I wonder. I feel like it would be pretty bad to... Okay. I'm gonna put a spacer here. Well, actually, first off, I'm gonna... VStack... spacer. Okay, that's the first thing. I may make this not so tall. Also not based on UI screen, but rather geo. Yeah, and then the height of this can be like 6, or rather, 2. And then padding on the bottom. Yeah, that's not... Okay. Okay, I learned something here. I learned in a very important lesson to design the UI before implementing it. This does not look very nice. Yeah. I think then I will stick with the buttons instead of the tabs. Yeah, that's unfortunate though. I kind of had this vision in my mind and it didn't work out. But at least we've got some things though. I do want to keep this code for later though. How do I want to do that then? Let me think then. How do I want to save this code? Because I think I will use this in later projects. Yeah, something like this. I'm just gonna copy it to a text file. I'll put it on my desktop. Yeah, wow. That was a whole lot of implementation for not really much. Kind of have to prove a point to myself, I guess. Yeah. Alright, though. Yeah, so we'll make the shop different then. Yeah, we won't use this then. Unfortunate. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Let's just take all this out. Okay, so then we don't want this. I think we can still keep this base. But the buttons I'll redesign later then. Because these buttons I'm not super happy with, but I think we'll go with something like this. Gem shop skins and upgrades. The problem is I don't want like... The reason I wanted tabs is because I don't want like the user having to like go back a bunch. Yeah. So, unless I make the tabs on the left side. Ooh, actually. Maybe that would make more sense. Ooh, okay. Maybe I can still use the... Maybe? I'm thinking... Maybe I can still keep the tabs, but... and just put them on like the side instead of the top. like the left side instead of the top. Maybe I could still do that. Now let me just bring my code back then from the grave. Yeah. I might do that. I'm gonna have to... Good thing I copied it to a text file because I just lost it. So what did I have here? I had like a new group. I called it like extension views. New... Oh, I'm making stuff. Delete this, delete you. Make a new UI view. I'll call you... What did I call you? Rounded corner. I'll get this back. And get our shop tab view back. Yeah. Yeah, that way we don't have to like... Yeah, we don't have to waste the code that we've just written. It's still put to good use. Yeah, so instead of having them on the top, I'm thinking on having them on the side. Like on the left side. Because I think that makes more sense for like a tab view in a landscape app. I think that would be okay. Yeah. But then do I want the text to be sideways? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see, so how do I want to do this? So instead of a V stack with leading alignment, I would make a, well, like an H stack with, whatchamacallit? Oh, this would be a V stack, right? This would be top alignment. Yeah, okay. And now I just make the left and the bottom like rounded. Top left, bottom left. And then I make these, I guess each of these width will be like the width of the content. So let me say this. I can say tab height I can pass. Yeah, I can pass a tab. Or tab width actually. So instead of tab size, I'll just say tab width. We'll pass in a CG float. And then tab size will be CG size. Width will be tab width. Height will be, here's where we'll say content size dot height divided by 3. And now, instead of tab size, we pass tab width. This will be, we can say, I guess like screen main bounds divided by 8, I guess. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. Let's try this. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it doesn't like our code. Let me do a product clean build. Can't find... oh, here. So we'll say tab width, and we'll pass in this width. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? See, is that better? I don't know. And then we'll make it less wide. So yeah, we'll make this like content size will be divided by 1.5. And then we can make it taller. Yeah, something like this maybe. And then we have different shop views. I wonder. I guess we can have like a vertical scroll view then in here maybe. Actually what we can do is we can make the yellow one rounded too. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's make this a rectangle and then give it that rounded modifier. Oops. We'll say this one will be top right, bottom right. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I don't know. Is this ideal? I don't know. This looks kind of weird. How do you even know these are tabs? I feel like I should put like a stroke around part of these. That would be kind of hard to do. Unless I put a stroke around the rectangle. Can I do that? I should be able to. Oh, this is only in iOS 17. Yeah, otherwise I need like a... Yeah, okay. Otherwise I need this. Okay. And I'll use the dark yellow, I guess, for the stroke. Oh, but it's not stroking around the corners. I can't do this. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with this. I don't want to think about it too much. Yeah, so I said I wanted to work on the skins first. Yeah, okay. This is gonna look really weird, man. Yeah, I'm still not sold on this whole tabs thing. Instead of just like having the buttons and then doing it that way. Yeah, I want to reduce the number of clicks the user has to do in the app, or number of taps. I don't want this to be solid yellow though. I still want tabs. Yeah, how do I... what's like a UI feature for like tabs, but without just solid yellow? I suppose an actual tab view, but I'm not sold on that either. I guess I can do this. I mean, I don't know. I played this game called Fernflower. I really liked it. It's a Unity game, but it's a mobile game. And they have really nice, simple UI. And it's not like this. Let me check their UI again. I like their UI. You just have one shop, and you. Yeah, their shop you only buy skins. Well, and the skins have the upgrades on them. And you can't buy currency with money. I wonder. Should I do something like that? I don't know. I was thinking on having like in-app purchases for skins, but well, not for skins, but for like the currency. But Maybe, maybe not. Hmm. Let me think. Yeah. I don't like this big yellow block though. I don't like that. I don't necessarily want that. But I like these tabs. If this were a or portrait app, I could do this. But it's not. Thinking emoji. Let me think. I could just put tabs on the bottom, but that wouldn't... I don't know. So what does this look like without this? It just looks like that. So what can I really do here? So, okay. I like showing the background. Yeah. Let me think. I do like showing the background. I don't like limiting things to certain rectangle sizes. Dude, I like this Cafe de Toho music. Let me think. So, let's do some thinking for shop UI design. So this isn't ideal. I don't think so. Not very ideal. No, no, no. Yeah, I gotta be better at designing UI. This is not. I mean, maybe it's okay. Yeah, and I can just put like horizontal or vertical scroll views in here for different skins or upgrades or gems. I was thinking on already doing that for the gems and the upgrades, but for skins, I was thinking on having like a what's called a whatchamacallit? Snap carousel view. Maybe I could still have the snap carousel in here as like a horizontal scroll view. I don't know if that would make a lot of sense. It's because like the thing is with the landscape app, I've got all this real estate on the left and the right, but I want to do everything from top to bottom. Yeah. Thinking emoji. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the tabs like this. I will keep this. And maybe I'll work on doing the... Let's think. So... okay. Yeah, this is hard to think about. Yeah, okay, I like the tabs for gems and upgrades, but not for skins. I'll just have to think about a way to do skins. What if I made the opacity of this, or like I deleted this big rectangle thing? But then what would be the alternative? So for shop tab view, I did like comment this out. And I can swap between them here. Actually, I'm gonna listen to some Cafe de Toho. Because that's just some nice music. I like this music. Let's think. Yeah, I don't know. I think we went about this wrong. Yeah, landscape apps are hard to design. I don't think I've ever made a landscape app. No, I have. I made a couple. Not on the App Store. Like pretty basic ones. Yeah, this is hard to design, man. Okay. I do want to have a horizontal, like, picker thing for the skins. But... okay. Let me just work on the gems and the upgrades first. Yeah. So I'll do this. I'll keep this tab stuff. I think it's fine. I think I'm overthinking it. I overthink a lot. That's not very healthy. Alright. Yeah, let's stick with this shop. Cool. And then... yeah, I want to have like separate views for each of the sub views. So let's start with gems. Gems, yes. New file. Swift UI view. Gems. Gems view. Or gems. Yeah, gems view. Yeah. So for this, I want to do like, I want to... yeah, I was gonna do the skins first, but I think this makes more sense to do like top to bottom. Yeah, here's where I want to bring in some payment, in-app purchase stuff. Yeah. Let's be a bit, a bit greedy. Although I'm not, I don't know, maybe. It is a bit greedy. Let's see. So, I want another struct. I'll call it, like row view, or gem row view. Yeah. And this will be a rounded rect. And we'll have some things in here. Indeed we shall. Let's see, what things? Oh, this UI is gonna be so boned, dude. Alright, yep. I think this is okay. I'll put an amount here. Or price. Float. Or double? Instead of a float. And here's what we'll do. Kind of like the tab view, actually. We'll have text and we'll say, I guess I can just say price. Or well, ooh, okay, this is where we need to do localization. Okay. Because we want to convert the price based on the country and the currency. Yeah, I think I did this in one of my apps. Let me check. Let's do the checking of the thing. Yes. I did some localization stuff, I think. I did. Okay. My product localized. Okay. Self dot. Products dot first. Okay, I need a. I need to extend some delegate function for this. I did this in UIKit though. Not in SwiftUI. Okay. Store view, huh? I am not a big fan. me see. Unless I just use UI view representable for everything, but I don't want to do that. Store kit views. I don't want to use their views. Oh wow, this is a lot more. Okay. This is a lot more involved than I intended. Let me show what I'm looking at. I guess this is way... Oop, flashbang. Oh yeah, that's not what I'm looking at. Let me open it up. I see, this is what I wanted to do for the shops, or rather the oh, I think I must have closed. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do for the skins. Let's see. Yeah, this is like way too involved, I think. Actually, this is fine. I just want to be able to have my own view. That's what this is. Load products. That's okay. Yeah, this is what I want. Like something very simple. Oh, this is fine actually. I'll just do all this then. Yeah, I just need to localize the price. That's the main thing. Offline. Oh, I need this. Restoring purchases. But I'll do that in the settings. Let's see. Entitlement. Okay, yeah, this is much more involved. In-app purchases. Oh, from App Store. Yeah, this is what I remember doing. So you need a class, an extension on the class. In-app purchases aren't always initiated within the app. Nah, I don't want to do that. Is there a section on like localizing prices? Localization. Add consumable. Non-consumable. Okay. I think this would be a consumable in-app purchase. Yeah, because you'd just be like buying gems. Yeah, I think so. How do they show it in the UI? I kind of just want to build the UI first and then do the hooking up in the App Store. Connect after. It looks like they pull localization from the website or something. Yeah, how do they... Where's the UI stuff? Listing products? Yeah. So... Okay, so they just do this get products from the thing. Here's their UI. Yeah, let me just do this first, and then I'll do like this part later. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, so let me just, yeah, so what is this product display price? I'm guessing this, already gives like a localized price. That's the main thing I'm worried about. Like if I ask someone to buy some gems for like $1, then like how many like pesos is that? I think the API will tell us. We don't have to do all that conversion stuff ourselves. Yeah. I think that would be good. Yeah. I'll just like assume we have this data. So I think for now I'll just focus on the UI then and maybe integrate that later. Yeah, for now let's just do this. Let's make a little row. I'll just say like let's say our text will be oh actually okay, yeah, and so we'll do this as like a test for now. Let's say let products equals and we'll do this like an array of prices or something, like assuming that we get this data back from the API. This is what it'll look like. So we'll do like $1.99 and then yeah, I don't know how many things I want to do here. Yeah, maybe someone can whale on our app. They can get $99 worth of gems. Yes. That'll be good. This big corpa. Alright. I think this is good. Maybe I should have like a $5 option. Yeah. I think this is good. Yes. Alright. And then yeah, here we'll say oh actually this should be here. And then yeah, this should be a game row view. And we pass in the price, which will be, I guess we'll have a for each here. We'll pass in our data, which is products. We'll do this, and then we'll say product in this. Let's do this. Yeah, I think that will work. And then, oh, does it not like this? Dot ID? Wait, I did this in the other view. What did I do? Self. Tab name in. Oh, it was ID, not content. Yeah, this is ID, and then I can do this. Yeah. Alrighty. I think that will be good. Yeah, I think that will be pretty good. Yes. Oh, actually, it should be a double. So, right? I think so. So maybe instead I should make this like an array of doubles. Yeah. I think that'll make more sense. And then I can do this. Right? I think so. I can do this background of this. Yes. Oh, it's not rounded. Formatted. Format. Um... Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I think that's okay. Oh, I meant that for the little rectangle in there. So let's do this. I guess I need it on this then. Yeah. I need to move this text to the left. Yeah. And then I suppose I should also have an H stack. And then put like a ruby next to it. Yeah, then I can do this. The background should go on the H stack though. Hmm. Like that. And then... Oh. Why is that happening? It should still be confound between... Intriguing. Most intriguing. Yeah, the H stack is bigger than its background. Or at least the color is... yeah. The color is smaller than the H stack. Okay, that's better. All right. If I put it on this. Okay, I think that's better. Ooh, excuse me, yeah. All right, I think this is better. And then I want to move the text a bit to the right. But not too much to the right. Yeah, then the font should be bigger. Also, I need to say how many rubies you get. So I need text for that. All right. Yeah, just determining how many rubies each thing should cost. Like how many rubies you get for whatever greenbacks you put. So if $1 gets you 50 rubies, $2 gets you, let's say 100 rubies, 105 rubies. And then $5 would get you, let's say 300. $10 would get you 600. $50 would get you I suppose what, 6,000? And then $100 Yeah, I guess you don't need 50,000, 60,000. That's a lot. It has to be hashable. Okay. All right. Cool. This is crazy though. 50 to 60k. I don't know. I gotta tweak this. I guess I gotta make our skins expensive then. Maybe. I need to increase the font size. Yeah. Alrighty. So font size will say like 20 or something. Maybe 40. Actually, I want to pass font size too. All right. I think this is okay for now. Although, yeah, we're not seeing, it should be in a V stack. I guess like a a scroll view, a vertical scroll view. Yeah. This should be in a vertical scroll view. Indeed. Let me check how I did it in my other shop. Let's see. Vertical scroll view, where art thou? Scroll view, vertical. Okay. Oh, and then there's a V-grid. A lazy V-grid. I think I could just do a V-stack and scroll view. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that kind of already takes care of it, huh? Oh, we can't do any scrolling. I do want more space in between those two, though. Yeah. Also, I want them to be left aligned on that text thing. Will it scroll now? No. Not. Oh wait, because we were in the wrong mode. Wow, that's so much easier than UIKit. Yeah, this is nice. Now let's put this in our shop view. Let's do something like, yeah, we need a switch statement actually. Yeah, so that'd actually be inside our shop's tab view. I'm gonna put this in here. And so this should be 30. And then row size should be, I guess, a function of content size. Content size dot Yeah. I think it should work. All right. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What's going on? Erm. Something is going on. Let's see. Maybe our gems view is too big. Maybe it's not using row size. It should be though. Let's see. What else could be happening? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, why is it so big? Um. Hmm. What if I take this out? It should be the same, right? Yeah. So it's like just the size of the gems view, I think, is too big. Hey, what if I show it in here? Or in the shop view? Oh yeah, also it does that. Let's see then. Let's think about it. I feel like it's too big, too tall. No, that didn't change it. What's the frame on this? That's bigger than... Oh, wait, I think I see. I need to put the frame around the scroll view in here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, in fact, I don't even have a frame for this. So we have row size, but we don't have actual, like, gems view size. All right. I think this is okay. Let's see, what else do we need? How about, what's this? I wonder if we even need a row size if we define what size our entire view is. That might not be necessary. Yeah, okay. I think so. Yeah. And what's this? Gems view size? Yep. Okay. Can we scroll here? All right. That's too big though. Yeah. We gotta make these smaller. All right. Yeah, the ruby is getting a bit shrunken. I need it to be square. Where am I putting that? There we go. Oh, let's go back to our shop. Oh, now that's too big. Um... Hmm... We got some big rubies in there. Hmm... Yeah, that's some big. I almost said a potty word. I don't like saying potty words. That's a big ruby. All right. How do we make it smaller? It should be based on the size of the row. And the row is based on the size of the whole content size. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. How do we change the size of the ruby then? Let's see. It should be in here. So... Thinking emoji. Thinking emoticon. It looks like our row size isn't really matching up or something. Something is going on. It's like the same height as our row. What if I base it off of the width? Oh, it is. What if I change this to height? Oh wow, that changed a lot. Okay, that looks better. I think this is okay. I just want to align all these numbers on the left. I think I remember I did something like that in a leaderboard in an app that I made. Let me check for like alignment of text. Line limit, scale factor. Let's see. What did I do? Okay, so what I did here was okay, frame with an alignment up center. Okay, how do I? Yeah, okay, they just say use spacers. Thus. Very sus. Wasn't there something in Sprite Kit for this? Like, I think I remember this. Like in our scene, there was something for this in Sprite Kit. Like an SK label. On the Ruby count label. Yeah, the attributed label string. Let's see. Oh no, we did put them on like separate lines, I think. Oh no, this horizontal alignment mode. Yeah, that's what I want for our text. H-stack text spacer. Okay. I guess so. I'm not the biggest fan, but I could do something like that. It's like around here I would just say H-stack text spacer. Does that? Or spacer after text. Pushes it all the way though. Alright, let's see, what does this look like? Oh, I kind of did the opposite though. I need to push the text all the way to the left. Yeah, is there like a way I can do like horizontal alignment mode for text? Multi-text alignment. I don't think this does anything. Oh, that's only for multi-text though. Nah. Wait, but I did multi-text alignment center, I think. No, I didn't. Dot frame max width infinity. Alignment center. Oh, I think this did it. Alright, I think this is okay. Okay, now it's aligned the text how I want it, but... yeah, now, okay. The 50 is really far away. Oh, maybe I do want it on the right then. In that case, I don't need to change anything. Yeah, I can just take this out. Alright, I think I'm okay with this. Maybe move this more to the left a bit. And make the text a little... Yeah, I'll just move these to the left. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah. I think this is okay. Alright, I think that's it for the gems thing. I need to implement like clicking on it though. Like you click on a row and then you buy the thing. I can do that later. Oh, actually also we need the number of gems in the top right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do number of gems in the top right. Yeah, then we can do... I kind of want to try this strategy of instead of using spacers for stuff, I can use a max width alignment. Or max height. Alright, I think... Oh wait, we need to put the gem some more to the left. I'll just say like 100 or something. Put a spacer. Alright. Alright, yeah, I want the ellipses. I've also been very quiet this stream, I feel. Yeah, I feel like I've just been focusing a lot on UI stuff, design and things. Alright. Yeah, it's okay. I like changes font size too when you... Oh, but the numbers are too far, I think. Like if it's 1, it's like really far away. How do I make it closer? I think I have an idea. Okay, it's a little closer. Oh, but then that's like really close. Okay. Yeah, I want the numbers to be like close and then like expand to the right. So how do I get them to be like right next to each other? I think these frames are off. Let's see. Yeah, that's like too wide. It doesn't need to be so wide. Or at least, I think that's a good width. It just needs to be on the left side of the bounding box. Yeah. So how do we do that? Is there like an alignment? Aha! Yes. Nice. Now we should be able to do this. Ah, yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I feel like maybe a little bit of space in between though. A little more. And I can actually just... Guess I can put like a padding trailing. And maybe 5. Yeah, I think this is okay. All right, yeah. Cool. Maybe I want the font to be bigger too. Yeah. All right. That seems okay. Cool. Now, what else do we want? So that's like the gems view without in-app purchases configured, or like clicking on the row, buying the thing. Yeah, I guess we want to do the upgrades next. I kind of want to do. Yeah, I think so. Well, let's see how we're doing on time. Because that might be a whole nother thing, perhaps. I think we've been going for a pretty good amount. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied. We got some. Yeah, let's recap what we did today. Yeah, we've got some good stuff going. Yeah. Let me run in simulator and show what we've got going today. So we I'll give it a little bit of time to load it. It's our first load of the day. Guess we've been doing everything in our preview. Alright, yeah, here's what we've got going so far. So, we replaced all of our buttons with some new buttons. And yeah, redesigned the shop. So now it looks kind of like this. And yeah, we still need to do skins and upgrades. Yeah, we got gems with different like purchase values. Yeah, we know where to get our priorities first. We just target the expensive money stuff. Yeah, I might change the coloring on this because I feel like this dark yellow makes it look like it's already pressed. But we want the user to know that they've pressed it. So yeah, we will probably change the coloring on this. Yeah, so that'll be good. Yeah, next stop we'll probably do upgrades and then skins. Yeah, maybe skins last then. And then yeah, we still need to fix some bugs. Oh wow, well what's this? Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold on, let me rerun that. What the heck happened there? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's some weird bug going on here. Looks like our game isn't working. Unless I didn't copy something when I made the button. Let's see. So if I hit the play button, what does that do? Let's see. Start view, play button. Show game view true, show start view false. Oh, okay. Show shop view true, start view false. And then when I go to the shop view, show shop view false, show start view true. Yeah, something weird is going on where it won't like open the game. Uh-oh. But yeah, we'll fix that. No problem. But yeah, we've got some UI redesign done. And starting on this shop view, starting to look nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to design it at first, but I think these side tabs I think will be alright. Yeah, maybe we can put the gems on the bottom. I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't want to force our users to see the price stuff first. As much as I kind of want to go full Corpa. But yeah, because I like the skins. I think I'll be proud making the skins, and I think I want to show that. That's kind of the... Because, yeah, the user will probably go to the shop when they already have gems and just buy things. Then only if they want to get more gems through monetary means, then they can choose to see that page. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe we should fix that right now. Like, just put gems last. No biggie. And then they can start by selecting skins. Yeah. No biggie. Cool. Yeah, I guess this will be good. So yeah, I think I'll probably end here with that. We've got some good stuff going. So thank you for watching part 9 of building a Yippee mobile game, where we've started on the shop. I was gonna squash some bugs this stream, but I know shop building is more fun. The bugs can stick around for a little bit longer. Yeah, with that, I'll wrap this up. Part 10 will be tomorrow, same time, 8 Pacific, and should be pretty good. Yeah, catch you then. Take care. Bye.